Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Cups the Universe, aka Poet Lounge, aka PD Mossberg. And we are back. Today, we're just gonna have a regular conversation. I was thinking, cause I'm listening to some music, right? Young brother Yeet dropped a new album joint. I like it, you know what I'm saying? But one of the songs had this feeling to it, and it made me realize something. Now, this is the difference between the inverted and the extroverted, right? As far as a star. This is why Christ is eternal, right? Because external is always going to burn out eventually, right? Now, why do I say that, right? I mean, okay, celebrity lifestyle is really appealing to people that don't have it, right? They don't see what it takes to be there, right? The stuff that, confidentiality clauses are signed or agreements are signed to keep confidential, right? Now, I'm listening to the young brother Yeet, and he's rapping, right? Took me a while, though. I'll keep it real. Took me a while to get to really understand what he was saying, but I caught it, right? He was saying back in the day, he was going through certain things. Back in the day, his shows wasn't really, now he getting paid millions for songs, right? And then he went into it where he said, no, I do not feel, no, this does not feel good till I'm back in my city. I'm back in my city. I'm back, right? I've been flying around the world. I think he said like something without the glizzy. I'm not Lizzie. I need to get Liddy. I'm not Liddy. I need to get Lydia. Right? Basically, what I'm saying is basically when he's talking about ecstasy and popping this and pills, these rappers talk like that because this lifestyle that they are thrown into at a young age is damn near impossible to keep up with. Your sleep schedule is probably like 2-3 hours, maybe a day, if that. So you're looking at you working on 10 hours of sleep a week out of, 24 hours a day. You multiply that 5 times, you see how much hours you done missed out on. But you know what I'm saying? This is why they do that. They try to keep themselves up, right? The industry is making an external star, right? Real fast, real big. Then it burns out just as fast. Burn out where they gotta like do things to keep their body energy up, or burn out like they give out and they're no longer in this realm, right? So, eternal, the difference between that, if an eternal star, which is you correcting your internal and, rectifying within, right? The star that's born within, right? Right? The Christ within, right? Is perpetual, means that it burns eternally. It burns eternally is like the I want to say opposite pole, but something like that, just so you can understand, of infinity. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this perpetual. You see what I'm saying? And that star that's in the Christ, in the side of that being, right? They don't burn out, no matter what the world throws at them to try to make it burn out. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, a lot of people look at the celebrity, right? Boom. He got to get up in the morning, probably mad early. He probably got to go do interview run, right? A couple of radio stations, a couple of private, like, official podcasts, maybe. This is all in one day, right? And then basically, right, back to the hotel, check out, probably got to do a show that night, right? But they checking out that night because they got to get on a flight after the show. Then he on the flight, he might get 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, depending on where they going. Then that shit lands, they got to go through the get up, wake up, oh, now he groggy, time lag from, different states and different time zones, and then boom, now you're groggy going to check in, you want to lay down and like, nah, you got to get up, you got a club appearance, you got to, you see what I'm saying? You got a magazine shoot. So after, like, let's say months of this, bro, you're like a zombie. You know what I'm saying? So I want a lot of people to understand this, as far as if you're not a celebrity, if you don't have that fame and that, listen, perpetual energy never burns out. And that's the star that you build when you work on self eternally, and the whole, shadow work of self. Only you know what your deepest, darkest secrets are. And to really make amends with them is like converting that energy, And at the end of the day, the stars that they make, like I said, they put death insurance on them. They know they're gonna burn out. They trying to get paid perpetually on the work. You see what I'm saying? The work, the intellectual property is gonna perpetually outlive the star as long as they make them big enough. That's what the whole hero and titles be, statues, all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So I was just realizing that because like the Yeet song, he didn't sound happy, man. He said, yo, he don't feel good. Like he said it, like in his own verse. Like, and I don't think a lot of people catch it. You know what I'm saying? But he might be actually trying to say, like, reach out. Like, yo, man, this shit killing me, boy. Like, yo, I'm not happy unless I'm in my home. I be traveling the world, but I'm not really happy. You know what I'm saying? Only time I'm happy is when I'm home. You see what I'm saying? And that's what he did. If you don't, you want to hear the song, I think it's Back Again, Back Home. I think it's Back Home with the two little dots over the E at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the song, Yeet, Back Home, so you can hear it. I like it. I like how it's mastered. I like the melody of it. I like how it was produced. I like where it was structured. Like, good job. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I just wanted to bring that up and say, like, yo, the difference between an internal star and an external star. One that they take and make instantly overnight, which is almost guaranteed to burn out. When they do burn out, they're going to be bright, but they're going to burn out fast, right? Stars, energy, right? So, you know what I mean? They give it off because they're giving it off. It's being absorbed. This is creating a life or a life force for others that, like, listen to it. They drain that. Not saying that it's a bad thing. See, if you're perpetual, it doesn't bother you. If you're not perpetual, it's going to drain you to the point of extinction. You see what I'm saying? And that's what, like, all the fans would be. Like, they listen to your music, they get into a certain mind state, they vibing with your music, they vibing with your frequency, they tapping into your frequency, so technically you're tapping into them. You see what I'm saying? So, perpetually, you can always do that. That's why, like, a person like me and others on YouTube, can give out so much, because we understand that that's only going to lead to a situation in the world where everything is going to give right back. It's just going to become a perpetual cycle after a while. Somebody got to kick the cycle off. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, don't let them burn you out, man. You got a life force. Don't let them burn you out. Now, if you perpetual, it's going to seem like they're trying to burn you out, but they're going to be confused because you're not going to ever stop running. You see what I'm saying? I'm not only running, like, away from something. I mean running, like, operating, like, you know what I'm saying? Being in motion, you know what I'm saying? Until you want to not be in motion. So, those are the differences between how they make a star and the lifestyle that a star lives, as far as all the traveling and things they got to do that a lot of people that normally live life don't see and are not even in the greatest of health to do. Right? Because if you're going to not only live on like 10 hours of sleep a week, you better be like the healthiest person in the world. Those 2 hours of sleep better be the most rejuvenating sleep that you ever get in your life for you to even be able to continue motion. You know what I'm saying? Those are the external stars. They burn out. They supernova. Or they, you know what I'm saying? They white dwarf. You know what I'm saying? And then the perpetual stars are the continuous continuum of things. You know what I'm saying? Continuously, forever. This is not the only timeline or time point in time that I'm actually activated and moving. And it's not like I'm actually conscious of all my other timelines. My other timelines is also conscious of me. And we're also in accordance. You understand? It's something way different going on. You know what I'm saying? But mad love to everybody that's watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a perpetual star, know that that's the sacrifice. That's when you burn out for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If you're the perpetual star, not the external star, that just, you know what I mean? Then you're gonna eternally dwell forever. It's going to always have that. You can give that off forever. It will never fade. Even after the body's gone, you can still get that out. You understand? You can still operate. This doesn't stop that from operating. You understand what I'm saying? Because this goal doesn't mean that don't operate. Unless this, when the spirit was in this, that piece of it, it never learned about this. And then when it gets there, it won't have that idea to operate. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Perpetual energy is always going to operate anywhere, even after the 3D is long gone. It's still a conscious energy. You understand? So, it's your boy, Kupz the Universe. I just wanted to shout y'all out. Everybody that I love. You know what I'm saying? Mad love to these people on YouTube doing their thing. People like the Bad Wolf, man, dropping a lot of good information. Of course, you know the regulars that I always speak about. You know what I'm saying? The females, you know what I'm saying? The 7 Bomars, you know what I'm saying? All that good energy. And, you know, everybody else that's up there dropping good energy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, you know, shout out to all of y'all. It's your boy, Kupz the Universe, a.k.a. PD Mossberg, a.k.a. Poet Lounge. And we are out. Peace.